Firing 2.
Special effects is never easy, put it that way. I've been doing it for 23 years and it's never easy. It's always, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we've done before, but there's always problems.
Okay, turn it off, turn it off.
Okay.
Is that supposed to happen?
No, that's not meant to happen.
Okay, yeah, rehearsal, here we go. And action!
We deal entirely in the real world. What can be shot in camera can be a huge cost saving.
And they'll run in, and we'll be going up, and they're going to grab onto that wire and stuff. Now, how are you going to do that?
We've got a practical one that pulls out.
Digital technology is just simply a different way of recording the material, and then a different way of manipulating it after you've recorded it. If he held on with his right hand and held on to Obi-Wan with his left hand. Okay. You've got to hang somebody upside down. It's very hard to do that digitally. It's nothing like having a person actually hang upside down to make you believe that that's what they're doing. And great. Well, that's the right idea.
There's various shots in this film where we're using scenes with water shot in a pool, and we had to create the waves, because to create the waves using visual effects would have been a terribly expensive exercise.
Okay, let's stand by. The actors in, please.
Ewan? Yeah. Let Hayden get a little bit ahead of you like he is right now. Okay. You're still interested in performance, and you have to work very hard to get those performances. And in a lot of ways, the easiest way to get a really great performance is the old-fashioned way. If you have an actor that needs to be in the water, then they actually have to be in the water because they have to get wet. There's just a lot of interaction between reality and the actors and a lot of other things that aren't going to change. You have to still make it appear that the environment is there. Okay, and cut.
Yeah,
I just want it to go up one notch.
One notch. Do it right away?
Yeah.
My sort of greatest pleasure is when it really doesn't get noticed that it's gone so well, you know. Like, it's when something goes wrong, it gets noticed.
Now let's get a move on. We still have a battle to win here.
Ha! Yes, sir.
I do pitch, which is basically an up and down movement. And I do the yaw movement.
I'm Kerry and I do the roll movement, which is obviously that.
You stand there and you have another thing.
The animatics were to give us the motion so that we could basically copy that into a physical movement on the gimbal.
B100 Frank, take 1, B mark.
Hands up. Set.
And action.
And that's how it's done.
We can do a full, or nearly 180-degree roll and about 60 degrees of pitch and about 60 degrees of yaw either side of centre. It's the only gimbal I've ever seen that can do that anywhere. We've gone from a fully manual gimbal to a fully computer controlled, which means we can completely map the movements that we make and then play back exactly what we've mapped. So when we're shooting, we can change that, alter it. So it gives us that facility.
And cut. That was great. Let's try one more with bigger swoops in the beginning.
We've got liquid CO2 bottles running onto all these different various outlets we have here. We've got guys underneath the stage on the other side operating those, and as the actors come past various points, we can put up a steam jet of varying shapes and sizes up to about 3 metres high.
Yeah, on the Matrix we spent a long time underneath a particular set, I seem to recall. It was like days. I was under there for a couple of days.
It's all right if people keep bringing you food and cups of tea, but you sometimes get forgotten about under there.
Somebody shoot, please. Set. Okay, picks up. Action. Cut. Cut. Cut.
And they think that ILM does everything.
We still do a little bit.
Thank you, everybody. That's all right.